Okay, I've been reading over and over hundreds of times if you want to get in the game industry, which I do. Like, I don't want to do, like, just a part of it, like the programming, or the design, or the thinking of how to do it. I want to do, like, all of it. Okay, so my first thought was me trying to get into the part that I want to do the most, which is a 3D modeling section where you're like building the characters and making them all 3D'd out on the program, you know, using 3DS studios. But I don't know, when I went to school I had computers and everything, and after I graduated like that, I don't have any of those resources anymore. I got a computer, but you know, I don't got money for the programs that I need for that. But I have been screwing around with code blocks, which is pretty cool. It's teaching me how to program. I've got an app that I've been reading. It cost me like $10. I've read through that. So I'm pretty sure I got all the basics. And I actually made a computer game. That I could show you, but it's a guessing game. And it's really easy to make. Well, anyways, I was going to start my first blog. I don't really know what to blog about, so I'm going to show you all the stuff that I've been doing. If I were to make a game, I got these characters that came up, Kenny and Cricket. And Kenny is kind of a drug addict, you know, he's a heroin addict. You can see all the stuff like that. He has a pet bear. Yeah, Kenny's cool. I kind of call these, like, debits, like, they're like demons from beyond, and they're summoned by my character, Jeff. Jeff's in here. Let me get to Jeff. That's Jeff, but Jeff is wearing a mask. I drew all these by hand. I like to use pen because pencil, you get to, if you make a mistake, you know, you crumple up your paper and your whole shit's fucked up. Damn, Jeff, come on. Hold on, let me get this mask out. Okay, well, I had to take the whole thing out. That's Jeff. Jeff has no eyes or a mouth. And he will be the main character of my game, if I were to implement. Here's another debit. And I haven't named him quite yet, but he's pretty cool. These are just Pokemon that if I were to think up of a new set of beginning Pokemon, this would be the grass type, grass psychic, and this would be the water and arachnid. See, this is Monotoad, Totodile, Arachnitoad, Xenonoid, Carnivorous, no, that's Carnivorous, this is Carnivine. And this is a character from Whacked. I drew this. These are Pokemon again, the first one and the second one. Or black and white. I did this in Photoshop. It's a spaceship. It's a sun. This is the bottom of this ship, and he's like sucking energy from the sun to use them to go through space. And there's asteroids and planets around. There's a whole bunch of planets you can see right there, and there's like a time warp zone. And this is you know, an ocean scene. I had, like, my crab is super detailed. That's what I like the most about the crab. And then I did the seashell. Oh, I did all of this, but, you know, those are my favorite portions of this scene I made. When I made this, I thought this was kind of funny. This is things not to do to nature. And he's filling up the snake's hole full of water, and he comes out, and the snake's gonna bite him down, you know. There's an alien, and this is a bull. I was trying to do a minotaur, but I was just going to do the head. It's super detailed, kind of, and you just can't really tell because I chose really dark brown. You can't distinguish the eyebrows or anything very good. This is Noble Island. This is Noble 6. I used his cutout and I turned him into an island, and I used the lake for the gun. And he's got a whole bunch of like casinos and stuff all over him. And if I were to make a business, I'd use this as like a flyer. This is a different kind of like a free local kind of competitive thing on Wednesdays, but the rest of the week I'd be making money off of them. You place bets and everything, and you play Halo, like that's on Halo games. And this is another insane kind of deal. It looks like a hallway, and you got Master Chief in the back, Noble Six running, and you got all the new characters freaking coming out. This is a space scene. I did Planet Earth and the sun in the far background. And then you can see all the stars. The stars were actually really hard to do. As you see how popping that is. You can see the glow off the Earth. It's pretty cool. And then I did this. This is me. Well, I thought I wanted to do HVAC with my life, but I kind of did a little change. After doing all this, I wanted to switch, work ethics. And these are stories that I wrote, Helping Hand for Our Nation. There's Photoshop. And, Helping Hands for Our Nation. I did that. I did a little questionnaire right there. Solar 1950 McDonald's. I looked up some information on Dr. Seuss and McDonald's and how they started and began. I wrote all this. It's like a newspaper article. I did this in AutoCAD. Let's see. I did something else pretty cool in AutoCAD. I just can't seem to find it. Anyways, moving on. Here's some other characters. This is like a female. You can see the boobs for the ribs. A female skeleton. And it's Greg. He's got a robotic, like an alien kind of robotic battery pack to move his arms, and plugs in his hands. This is the first version of Jeff. I drew him as a female, but I changed it because I like the male version better. This came to me in a dream. This was a pretty cool dream. It's an alien, and this is the ocean, and he's like super huge, but he's underwater, and the tip of his head is actually icebergs. So when people are, like on boats and everything, they don't really see these ancient aliens that, live under the ocean. There's another version of Jeff. He's just sitting there. I like to draw a lot. Here's, a bunch of just crap that I draw like that. I like this because I did pretty good shading. And that's an old ex-girlfriend. She probably doesn't like it that too much. She don't look that good. There's another good shading. It's nudity. I don't know if they could put that on YouTube. This is a zombie. There's this. There's me. Put some wings on me and some kind of emblem. There's Claptrap. There's another design. I just let my creativity go, and that's what came out. Instead of trying to, there's another comic thing I did. Look at this. I will teach you to fuck with my wife. And, blew these fingers off. He's like a mafia. He's got a gun, and that's his wife. It's a wart. And that's actually my hand. I used my other hand and traced it. That. This is Emmy Rossum. You might not recognize her, but yeah, she plays on Shameless, like my favorite show. Here's another little one. I signed it. That's my signature. And it's another creative one. That's one of the first ones I've ever done. It's me. Okay, I see it over here. This, I didn't finish it. I like the skull design and everything. It looks like a tattoo, but I never wanted to finish it. There's another main girl. See, that's another one of my Pokemon I didn't show you, and those are his 3-ball forms. You can't really see it, I just never got around to finishing that. That's stupid. It's like, I actually like shapes a lot, and so I implemented shapes like this. Like if you look at it this way, it looks like 2 blocks coming out, one right there. If you turn it like that, it looks like this block's coming out, it's like that. It just depends on how you look at it. Don't look at that one, that one's stupid. There's Hypno, Squirtle. Yeah, I do a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, a lot of these are just Pokemon. There's my alien from the 4th kind. You can see how it looks like an owl. Scariest movie ever. Here's another one I'm proud of. There's another anime girl. Other ones having this. There's another girl from Whack. She's pretty cool. And there's another. There's Charizard. Damn. Got everything all messed up. That's from Gremlins or whatever. The bad one. When you evolved or whatnot. Okay, and here's my diploma, my high school diploma. I graduated. I'm 21 now. Well, anyways, that's it for now. I know I took like 10 minutes doing that, but I don't really know what to blog about right now, but I know I need to start one. So, this is going to be first of many. I'll think of some other things I can show you, but now that you know,